When I say player, you say what? Player.
What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? How's everybody? Yeah. You guys already know who I am. This is Mark Cooper, and of course, this is a Mark Cooper Monday in the building. I see people already here. Temp is here on duty. Rawr. How's everything going, everybody? Hope everybody is having a good Monday. I'm having a good one. Had some challenges, but like I said, I'm just conquering them the best way I can because I know exactly what I'm doing, so that's just kind of how the game is. All right. Let's see how many we got today. What's up, Tim? What you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Got 21 today. Oh my God, Toast, where have you been? Where in the galaxy have you been? Okay, well, I'm glad you're back. Well, I missed all of you too, of course. I was gone for like a month in May. All right. Let's give it a few minutes and then we'll get started. Bark wolf, really? Well, you guys already know. If you didn't have it in the chat at the time, then, you know, you have to wait to the end to hear your stuff. That's just kind of how the rules are. But just so you know, now we got animal sounds. That's interesting. Oh, even Ty Weezy is here. I swear this is like a sitcom choir or something. This gotta be like a sitcom laugh button. You know what I mean? And they'll be like, ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm just walking in the room and I'm like, every single time. Oh man, you guys are year sisters. You are year sisters. Stand together. I don't know if you're old enough to know what I'm singing, but it's a song. Cheetah Girls. All right, let's go right into it. Oh, we got a Yellow Blade message. It's been a minute since I've submitted. Curious about what you think. Double eyes. Alrighty, Ruthless featuring Nina. All right, let's hear it.
When training at MIAT College of Technology can teach you hands-on skills for a growing in-demand industry.
You know that man didn't learn nothing.
Nothing I wanna do with you. But I'm running for my life. Running for my life. And I've been drinking and drinking and drinking and
it's a nice mix.
thinking about you. 'Cause you wanna escape my mind. Yeah, you wanna escape my mind, baby. You're a virus and I want you out of my head. Out of my head. Yeah. Can't contain it, I can't help if I wake up in your bed. In your bed.
Love the effects, love the vibe, love everything about it. Only thing is I'll just turn up a little bit of saturation in the lower end to your vocal. That way it'd be a little bit clearer when you say words like head and all the different ending parts. Other than that, it sounds great.
Oh no, you should purpose. I'm fighting my mind. Why don't you move then? Bleeds red in my life. Craving for justice now. Got me feeling so hard. Ignoring the weapons. If it means you're mine.
Always knew you were poison. Venom runs in your veins. Drop by drop, I'm addicted. Yeah, I can never escape. Got me feeling the highs, going out of my mind. My thoughts on display. Yeah, you love playing hide and seek with my heart. Got me locked in bed. You're a sickness and I want you out of
Who is so nice?
out of my head.
Come on. on, you know, that's Nina. That's Nina Hope. You got to know that. That's Nina.
No matter what, I always wake up back in your bed, oh no.
I'm fighting my mind. The world that you're moving bleeds red in my life. Craving for just me.
It's nice, but there's a little bit of those parts that's saying, they're saying you're ruthless. It's just like maybe a hair or two too early. So if you moved it back just a little bit, it'll fit right in that pocket. That's just me hearing it as a producer.
Got me feeling so high. Ignoring the weapons, if it means you're mine.
Fire.
Hi, I'm Jason Estrada, Nike trainer, and I'm wearing the Unlimited pants.
I don't care what you wearing, bro. Next song. I don't know, bro. I don't know how this thing works. Unfortunately, it just seems like it's like the only thing I can make fair. Like there is no filter that allows me to just be able to say, you know, put these in order or sort by or nothing. They don't have anything like that at all. If they did, I would do it. But they don't. No, not at all. Because they give Elemental hell every single week. Every single week they have him close to last. And you want to know what's dope about him? He waits and watches everybody's stuff every single stream. He is there and watches everybody's stuff. Now, does everybody else stay for his? Maybe not. That's okay. But I'm just letting you know he's the real MVP because he stands, he listens to everybody, he takes notes, he takes feedback, and he does the best that he can to make something super dope. So you got to give him the praises for that. And Tim stays for everybody because she got a job, but she stays because she likes the music too. All righty. Grayson, your turn. Grayson, you here? Nope. Okay. Oh, Arcade made this. That's the homie.
You are up, that's a shame. Once I enter, things go bang. You are lame, you can't hang. Don't think we are the same, I bear face when I change. You are up, that's a shame. Once I enter, things go bang. You are lame, you can't hang. Don't think we are the same, I bear face when I change. Started from the bottom in the cleanup crew. Wasn't good at throwing dukes, so I got me a broom. Looking at my homegirl, who's a beast with shoes. I was drunk off regret when I laid in my room. Then a fire came back when I met with a youth who said when I give up, that's the point that I lose. Had a face off with death, got a kaiju chew. If you face me as a monster, then they cleaning up you. No surprise I get triggered when you mess with my niggas. This form I try to hide, we fight with known killers. So I get the body bag and I personally go zip 'em. Big body, my zinger, kaijus go get lifted. I ain't lived to my potential, my whole life was scorned. Now I got the second chance to go settle the score. To make good on a promise that I made up before. So every time evil rise, I'ma aim for the core. You are up, that's a shame. Once I enter, things go bang. You are lame, you can't hang. Don't think we are the same, I bear face when I change. You are up, that's a shame. Once I enter, things go bang. You are lame, you can't hang. Don't think we are the same, I bear face when I change. Clean the aftermath, they paid us to sweep. Now I clean conscious up, sweeping more for their feet. Barely ever throw picks, but they still meet defeat. We have a chance to win this war, you can blame it on me. Had to hide who I was just to battle for peace. Now I'm known to the force as a vital piece. Combination of the two, I'm the missing link. Even though I'm on a leash, I am still that beast. All my homies got the numbers, blast 9 with a 9. Since he thinking he the one, I could quickly divide. And my drive infinite, I'ma stand by her side. We all thrive to stay alive, only way to survive. So it's now when I pop fire, a punch make a pop fire. Just for him, I am not nice. He ran there when I fights. Aborted a kaiju, I'm great, so they put die. The ops wish I would die, but nah, I'm that guy. You are up, that's a shame. Once I enter, things go bang. You are lame, you can't hang. Don't think we are the same, I bear face when I change. You are up, that's a shame. Once I enter, things go bang. You are lame, you can't hang. Don't think we are the same, I bear face when
cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Great work. I didn't hear anything weird in the mixes or anything like that at all. Everything was pretty front and center. Only things is maybe like in the chorus itself, it had like a pitch down saying like, you are up. Like, you know, something like a,
you are up, let me change.
You know, like something like that with the hook, just to change the tone and dynamic of it in the hook. Other than that, it's perfect. Great work. Adi, Savades. Okay. Is this another Mortal Kombat? Yeah.
I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost it. Boxing. Funny how I placed him in a coffin. Caution. Everything I do it flawless. I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost. Funny how I placed him in a caution. I do it flawless. It's the villain that you all love. You called your blood brothers, now it's blood you finna cough up. You heard it's civvy season, I take it you're fully caught up. Be damned if I'm defeated, I got the rock, you get crossed up. You're not tough, with your stats I'm over you. This war path is overdue, and your brats get overruled. That's pure facts, the total truth. A core match, I'm folding you. Your judgment was a poor lapse, get laid on the floor flat, and I'm scolding you. Like, I've seen your top 3 and I have no threats. Hop on a beat with me, won't see a single match gone left. Last year I had him in a chokehold, I'm back on next. I'm who they gassing and I'm laughing like, I can't believe the dog step in the room and everyone's breathing. So I'm talking body while he just played crazy like Steven Ogg. Bleed his block round with a big hammer to even odds. Keep the song, rather a bed of nails what you're sleeping on. I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost it. Boxing. Funny how I placed him in a coffin. Caution. Everything I do it flawless. I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost. Funny how I placed him in a caution. I do it flawless. The outworld denizen. I got amongst men and straight menacing. Many men will fake and claim nemesis. I heard your music, it's pro-life. You ain't killing it, I'm feeling it, and you know the drill's evade. I get it, and the way that I drop, I'm stopping the chatter. Many faces trying to climb up the ranks, I'm top of the ladder. For a reason, skull emoji, I'm weak, you're awful as rappers. Often on my ops, there's no other option, opposite batter. Plain matter, matter of fact, I'm the undisputed, I'm one to prove it. Fuck a runner-up when you're up and coming, they come from music. Cause you're one of one, number one influence. But I follow a principle, I'll class and confront the students, I must do it. I hear they're talking, so you all will get to see me. Dragon of the kings and call it what you see. Regicide, violently applied, pressure showing dominance and peak. I knew when Marvel said the beat, I leave it full of bars. I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost it. Boxing. Funny how I placed him in a coffin. Caution. Everything I do it flawless. I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost.
Only thing, be careful when it's instruments that get louder. You're going to have to figure out a way in the EQ itself to just kind of shape it in the middle so that the vocals sit right on top and stay consistent through the only thing. That's the only thing I can say about this part. It's not anything wrong with the can't talk today. It's not anything wrong with the verses per se whatsoever. It's just right when you get to that second part of the hook. The scratches are dope. The first part of it is great. It's just when all the instruments come in is where we have to, might have to be a tad more creative to make sure that they pop out a little bit more. That's the only thing.
Funny how I placed them in a caution. I do it flawless. I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost. Funny how I placed them in a caution. I do it flawless. I think you're confused on what a boss is. Stepping up to me, you might have lost. Funny how
See, this is fine right here.
Caution. I do it flawless.
Flawless victory. I win.
Great work, man. You do really great with the Mortal Kombat franchise songs, by the way. I hope that you figured out some strategies to be able to advertise this to that fandom that enjoys that series and that franchise. Hopefully you reached out to, people who are streamers that play it super heavy, or they do clips, they do different kinds of reels where they're doing like fatality combos, videos, brutalities where they introduce a character's gameplay or anything like that. Hopefully you're in their DMs talking to those individuals and being like, hey, I got this song, I believe it will fit where it is. I know that you're a Baraka player. I have a song about Baraka that might be able to be something you could use in your stream. And then while that's happening, that's like going in a garden and finding different places where you could be able to plant your particular information. And then when you do that, then you can be able to, grow a base while it's planting. Like a lot of people say, it's making money while you sleep. At the end of the day, you're trying to plant things. So like when people see you, they see a garden of stuff that you've grown in your base over time. So make sure you take advantage of those. And like I said, it's not like you release this one song and then it's over. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand all the songs that you have came out with over time that's related to Mortal Kombat. There are quite a few people in this base that may have not heard these songs before. So that would be the ideal example I can give you. You know what I mean? Don't let these tracks just go to the wayside because you're trying to be consistent for the fan service that you already have. It's also great to start building a fan service so people are recognizing what's going on. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, sure. Of course, I'll be on there. Just let me know what you want. Let me know when. It's not like I do anything in life whatsoever at all, so don't worry. I probably should be pretty open. But overall, like I said, that's the lesson of the day. If you got a certain fandom that you got like maybe 5 or 6 tracks in that particular lane, or the best rule of thumb is this: if you have enough tracks by that fandom, that's enough. I want to say, let's go with 7. If you have 7 tracks that's in the same universe of where it is, so 7 Dragon Ball tracks, 7 Demon Slayers, 7 JJK, whatever you decided, that means that you have enough of a catalog to be able to show individuals who are in that realm and make your partnerships that way. And the reason why you want to do that is because the more people that share that particular song or things like that in their particular post and things like that, that's one of the formulas where individuals could get more of an organic look at you. Take advantage of the fact that you spent money on either the verse or the beat or the AMV or whatever, and get your investment back by reaching out to individuals who enjoy the same particular things that you do, and go from there. Now, there are going to be some people going to be like, nah, I don't want to rock with that. But don't get discouraged. Don't get mad. Don't get bitter about it. There's dozens and dozens of people out there. You just find your people, and once you find them, then you might be able to make a partnership with them. They may ask you and say, hey, man, I got a video I'm making about Sub-Zero. Do you have any Sub-Zero songs? Well, I may actually. I just haven't released or anything yet. I got an idea. And then you can collaborate with that streamer or that video content creator or that TikToker or the person who's making content on Instagram. All these individuals is what I'm saying. Start taking advantage of the things that you have and start building your basis outside of your peers. That's the bottom line I'm trying to say. Hopefully people take heed to what I'm saying and actually listen. All right. Omega. Oops. There we go. Ooh. See? And that's X-Men and Astro Fusion, Omega, and Ty have been doing a lot of X-Men songs, so makes sense, right? Gee golly. But I appreciate you, No Limits. Normally I'm not I don't have enough subs for me to make sense. So let's go.
Cut you out the picture, read description like the Crusades. Homie got the vision, see it red, I'm talking touche. Homie see the skin and get to acting like it's doomsday. Hold up, see I'm praying for my enemies. Know I follow God, but see I got some dreaming tendencies. I done beat the odds when the world they tried to energy. Wanna see a devil, but I'm on a different energy. On a different energy.
Wait, hold on a second. Who mixed this? Who mixed this? This is nice. Like, really nice. Especially you got that new microphone, that helps too. But this is really nice.
Know a little homie that might gamble with your life. All that scrambling can be damaging when the game is on the line. Make a move, it's apparent that you waiting on a sign. Shawty, how you step with purpose when your spirit don't align? It's a telltale, the telling source, the type to tell a lie. Speaking life into the blaze, I tell them go in 7 times. One swipe from my tail can end your tail on demon time. I teleport you out of sort, but now the tell is so divine. Say you on that demon time, you better practice what you preach. Better practice what you preach. Better practice what you preach. I ain't even hit my prime, but the angels follow me. See the angels follow me. Better practice what you preach.
That's the only weird part, is that the ad lib just got a tad muddy there, but that practice what you preach was fire. You didn't even have to say angels follow me. You can brought it back to practice what you preach and did that again. That's the only part.
Prime, but the angels follow me. See the angels follow me.
So, you hear what I'm saying? You hear that? Hear the background of your ad libs kind of drown the main vocal? That's the thing, you just got turned down.
Better practice what you preach. 2 blades, cut you out that picture, read scripture like the Crusades. Homie got that vision, see the red, I'm talking touche. Homie see the skin and get the acting like it's doomsday. Yeah.
At the crossroads, no weapon formed against me where I got to. But I ain't turning cheese, boy, I'm not done. I really come bringing that danger. I'm who could have show me favor. You can't come shit my name.
I'm trying to tell them don't cross me. All this and this and it can get costly. It can get handled properly when I pop it with blades like a vampire party. Bam, I don't want to be on your features. Bam, we really not the same creatures. Bam, all of that talking instead of walking clean. You don't follow God's and your teachers. Bam, how many times I gotta step on the field and show I'm the one? How many times I gotta show the X-Men and Ponce ain't playing? They really my son. Every time I appear with the sticks like storms breeze, and you know that it's done. Just know yesterday price not the same as today. We'll visit that one. Now send me your roster, stand tall, and I'll make them a martyr. Make your goat into a mink coat when I slice at his throat like they did the Rogers. I see a parasite with a parasite, pair of paranites with a pair of strikes. Now he paralyzed, paralyzed with a pair of knives. He get a triple B, sick of paradise, it's a pair, right? You a varial heel flip, get spun like Tony Hawk. Send you aerial, sing along, get your neck 2 by 2 like it's Noah's Ark. I seen a goddess make went back and rain, bend the knee, cause he got the spark. I carve a star straight in your face like you baby shark, and it's just a start. Bam.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Not too many Nightcrawler raps out there, but there's a lot of Nightcrawler fans though. So you already know what you have to do. You see how simple that is to say? Honestly, I feel, like I said, all of you guys have really great content and quality, but you might not 100% understand where exactly you need to send this to, where you need to market this, or where you need to push this. That's the only thing. And the thing is, I do want to say this. Now, what I mean by hitting up different people who are part of those fandoms, I don't mean hit them up with this blind nonsense. It's be like, hey, I heard you like Spider-Man, so here's a Spider-Man song. Go ahead and share it. No, bro. There's a proper way of doing these particular things. First, follow the person. Don't automatically think because they got 20,000 followers or whatever and they did a Spider-Man thing. That might be a one-off for them. Just like how you guys got one-offs when you make content, they do it too. So you have to understand that also. Because then you could put in all this work and then later on they'll be like, oh, I'm posting Power Rangers now. What? My whole thing is X-Men. Well, yeah. Well, if you know somebody who does Power Rangers content, that's really where my heart is. But you could have figured that out if you were an actual human person and asked. Example. I'll give you an example from the book here, okay? And just for the record, a lot of people don't know this, is that I do have 2 college degrees in marketing and business administration, and I just got my master's. For secondary education, where I will teach business. So I teach business to high school kids. So like DECA and all that stuff, I was a member of that, been doing that for a number of years. But this is something that I've learned in digital marketing that makes total sense. So for example, this is a type A type of situation. Okay? So what I would recommend is the first thing that you need to make is what's called a template. A template is basically an email or any kind of body of words that could be able to get the point across of what you need to and get out of the, hey, how are you? How's it going? Hey, got a question for you. Get you out of that 2-3 hour conversation thing. First thing you can do is you can follow them. And then the next thing, start liking posts and commenting. But don't be a loser. Don't be like, huh, great. And then all of a sudden type in fire emojis, fire, fire. Don't do that, because people know that people know you trying too hard. And it doesn't seem like you're a fan. It just seems like you're a bot. And to be honest with you, all the social medias keep track of individuals who make repetitive emojis because they consider that something a bot can do when you go into a particular website. So for example, when you see people type in, hey, type in fixed, and they'll send you an automatic email, there's a program for that. They don't ever send you anything. It's when you type that keyword, it automatically triggers the system to send you an automated message. That is a thing. And because that's a thing, it can automatically get you shadow banned. They want authentic posts because it also lets them know that their money is going to actual people instead of actual robots trying to trick the algorithm and by default have to pay you. But in reality, they're paying nobody. They're losing money because it's not real. But next thing, what you want to do is you want to write a template, say, hey, who you are, and just say you're a fan of this. Or, comment on the videos that, that connect with them. Sometimes you can shoot a shot and be like, oh, this is dope. I actually have a song about Mega Man or a song about Nightcrawler or something. And if they respond and be like, oh, for real? Dope. Now that is your key to go into a DM or something. Or they go and check it out for themselves. And then think about it. They may think you dope just because they went out of their way to check you out. And what do you need to have in place if you're doing that? Make sure you pin that song. Make it easy for people. Stop making people go, where's Waldo for your stuff? Stop making it so difficult for them to listen to you, and then you get mad because they don't listen to you. You don't make it easy enough. Think about how many steps it takes. 1, find your name. 2, find the song. 3, click YouTube. 4, wait for YouTube to load. 5, hear the song. 15, 20 seconds. Oh, this sucks. Now they just wasted a minute and a half. And they don't want to check out anything else you do. You know why? Because it's going to take them long. I'm just saying, you just want to make it easier for yourself. I'm not attacking anybody's swag or anybody's approach. I'm just being a person that's just been observant and seeing things. And I want to see all of you do well. That's why I have no problem telling you about certain things you can do. Make personal relationships with people because you never know. You could be friends with somebody who's an X-Men fan, but has a best friend that has a lot of following that's a Demon Slayer fan. And if they find out you make Demon Slayer songs, they may give you the opportunity or the upper hand to give you where it is. Just telling you, dog. I just hope you guys are using these songs that you guys are making to your ultimate advantage, because a lot of you don't. It's getting to the point that some of your fan base is forgetting the songs you made 6 weeks ago. And that could have been that banger that everybody liked. But they already accustomed to, if it's 6 weeks, let's see, that they're accustomed to 20 other songs are coming because you drop every week. You feel what I'm saying? Like think about that logic there. But alrighty, let's go to the next one. Mark.
Time and time again, we've put everything on the line for the sake of the guild. No matter how tough our enemies may be,
okay,
we fight for what's most important to us. That's what makes us so strong.
Oh, we're gonna hear some rapping.
You cannot put out these flames. I was born to master the art that these dragons left in my reigns. I do this all for the game. Got them tatted down to the veins. That's my family fairy the name. If you touch a hair on the crew, you could catch a brilliant flame. I'm on a quest to be the best, and I'm blessed to be here with friends who got my back into the darkness, envelops all I became. It took time to evolve this craft. No, I've been deep, though I'm not hang. I'd be lying if I said I ain't felt defeat from all this pain. Through the looking glass, my demons they peeping, scheming up plots. trying to find a way through the gates to make out so vicious it rots me to the core. Ask the cars if they succeeded or not, so don't be shy. When it's unison rage, has your stomach and I was meant to
fire. But like I said, drop some of that beat too to make those even more dynamic. Because what it is it's just natural born flow. Take advantage of breaking up the beat and having things pause out, so that way people are really, really following along. Because right now, this is a flow that's a vibe. The way you're rapping is a vibe. But if you want people to really, really pay attention to at least 95% of the stuff that you're fully saying, for a person that maybe not a technical hip hop fan, you got to break it up just a little bit. It doesn't mean slow what you did down. Your flow is immaculate on this song. But you got to take advantage of those smoother beats and drop it out and bring it back and do some different dynamics for it. That way they'd be like, oh, that was cold. To the point, like, let me rewind this back. And that's the thing you want in this song. You want this, wait, hold on a second. What did he say? Let me rhyme this back. Let me run this back. That's what you want to do with this kind of thing.
save lives. Yeah, this shit's my personal mission. To the fire snuffed out, and I'm bathing in heaven's kisses. I gotta get the fam in a better position. So you know this goal of mine ain't something I'm dismissing. See, I've been a threat since birth, scared I'd infect like germs. So I was cursed and born a demon. In the end, I searched for ways to elevate my spirit and to help this earth with this fiery breath I spit. I hope I veg my words. With the history as the greatest dragon slayer of my generation. You've seen Zarazan, so you know my reputation. A decade in the making. See, now we've been penning pages. If you need a demonstration, check the cadence. I've been froze like a tundra. The blizzard of 09 could explain what I'm under since Deadly Aura had killed my mother.
All right, now here's the thing. Both, like I said, both going nuts. But you see what I mean by when it went into the verse, and I really couldn't 100% know if it was still the verse or it was the hook. Then it went that. That's why those breaks are important. You want to make sure you pay attention to that part too. Like I said, this flow is amazing, but there's got to be some kind of breathing room that separates the both. And that would be my next thing I would say to work on, especially when it's like lo-fi kind of beats with the boom bap and stuff like that. Try to see if you can get the stems. Maybe you can break it up as in, like, you know, taking the drums out of a part where you're at your last 8, or you do that during the hook, or you double them up, or anything. You just got to make sure there's some kind of dynamic difference from the verse to hook to the second verse. And that'll be important for song structure purpose. So for example, let's say a anime that's like Samurai Champloo comes out, right? And they're looking for this aesthetic. They're going to be like, okay, so where's the hook? Where's the verse? You want to make it to the song. It's like, okay, it's perfect. We want this. That way there's no questions of, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? And of course you'll do it for that because, you know, it's an anime that, you know, wants your song. Of course you'll do it. But make things easier for a sync license, for a music supervisor. Make those things simple. You have to. Because if you don't, and I'm just saying for a person who's done music supervising for like a couple shows, games and stuff, just know in general that the separation is key. Because if I want to take one loop out of that and maybe put that in a certain place in the show or in the credits or something, that counts as twice, 3, 4, 5 times easier that way. Yeah, I have to be, because like I said, I took a month off and I wanted to reprocess thoughts, and I wanted to see, you know, what I need to improve on to be able to help and assist you. This is, like I said, this ain't a reaction channel. I don't go oohs and ahs for barely nothing. I'm pretty straight faced with a lot of this stuff, but I'm just telling you, there's just certain things you got to do. Most of you guys make incredible music. Some of you are getting to that way, but I'm just helping the best way I possibly can, because that's what a leader's supposed to do. Now, like I said, separate those, make it easier for you. Make the verse meaningful. And I mean meaningful in the song as a whole. Bars are immaculate, but it's hard to appreciate it fully if the song doesn't actually show it off. Perfect example here, bro. You can have the greatest soul food ever, but if I don't see the presentation look like I want to dig into this, it's just good food, bro. I need you to put the pizzazz on the presentation.
Check the left pectoral, cause I ain't never without my brother's blood. Thicker than water, but the ice always had me covered. Ice making my favorite weapons, leaving enemies in gutters. I died and I guess all Tears' life was worth a second to others. Sorry, I had to join Avatar and work undercover. I don't even feel like this rap shit'll help me recover. Greatest devil slayer you ever seen. Night and Sage of Grey and Natsu, a duo you never beat. The sacrilegious magic.
Be careful with that punching. That punching was kinda short. I'll show you.
Recover. Greatest devil slayer.
See, recover greatness, you know what I mean? You started too soon. That's what I'm trying to say. Best thing you want to do, it'd probably be a mistake you thought it was. But like I said, when you get to that, best thing about the best ghost punching you can do is say the last two lines with each other, because now your breath control is exactly where it is, and then you can go in there seamless and don't have to line it up because you're already there because you're saying the last word, the ad-lib to do it. That'll make it a lot easier other than just waiting for the part. Don't wait for the part. You need to rap with it so it's authentic and clean for the cut. It's clean for the punch. You know what I mean? You already know when it comes to fighting. You give a bad or a sloppy punch, you break your hand, you break your wrist, it's not strong enough, and then you on the bottom of the ring. You right there, knocked out, you gone. That's just how boxing is. The punch got to be executed executed right. If it's not, you up out of there.
Player you ever seen. Night and Sage of Grey and Natsu, a duo you never beat. The sacrilegious magic performed inside of your ass been weak. Though a frigid soul, I've been hoping to find some better peace. To anybody telling me I ain't dealing with anything, y'all ain't the ones that had to go dead your father by any means. I was trying to end all my vicious cycles and tendencies, realizing the guilds where I should put all of my energy. Family over everything. Terror's destruction, fist or bow. I ain't picking none of you hoes, cause my juvie are waiting for me at home. I got some words for anybody who slept on me and my bro. Y'all thought 13 years of study and practice would never show. Look at what we harness, all the hardships that will show that we rise above darkness, even when it looks like we won't. And the worst part is fatal magic is bitter, no, but I'll use ice shell if it means that I'm standing on what I wrote.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Other than that, you guys know you can rap. That's not even a debate. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a debate. You guys are great. Just know those are the last small elements that you got to do in a song. I don't know if you guys own that beat or you just kind of, maybe you leased it or something like that. If you can, when it comes to tracks like that, try to see if you can get the stems or something, or, find a producer that makes those kind of beats, probably like a Mark Cooper, but not me. Some other guy named Mark Cooper. I don't make beats, guys, just so you know. Alrighty, Jethro, your turn. I would like to see that too, Ty.
I already know how we up in the game, can't run with no lens, I don't need it for nothing. Been at the top spot, got it on rock lock, money on macho, you can't match with nothing. What kind of stuff you got? Nothing. What kind of better you got? Nothing. What kind of stuff you got?
Hey, Jethro, are you here? I don't know why this chat is still saying that. It's not saying the listening. Okay, good. I was just making sure. I knew I wasn't tripping. Jethro, are you here? Well, okay. Alrighty, I'll keep going.
Nothing. What kind of status you got? Hey, I've been by the business. Don't need a sickle to sickle. I'm Brody, I'm sick as it gets. What do you get when you cross a legend with a lame? Yo, hold your chest. I'm stepping on time when I'm walking this turn to a mess. Huddle out of vest. Hey, probably putting down the vat. Hey, they ain't from breaking the sweat. Yo, if I'm up in the 5 of the square, that's 2 5s. Don't need a 9, get them 8. I can you gassed up, you ain't 7 up. Yo, to the 6 out of state. I spawned in and I raised the bar. You was dead weight. Brody isn't hard. You get bench place while I'm bench pressing your best weight. You ain't this squad, you a dead lame. When I pull up, get a scare straight. Straight killing the game and I'm moving. Conjure conjecture to beam me is stupid. Hit will let you to teach you really a nuisance. You need new sense. I'll give you more than my 2 cents. Let you sense this is my house. Can't jump fence, nah. Didn't know I'd be the promising prodigy that's placed in the playlist. The skills that I'm offering, you following? Cause I be the G that changed the meta. And I'm fed up, so it's heads up. Put the tech to dome, that's how they end up. I already know how we up in the game, can't run with no lens, I don't need it for nothing. Been at the top spot, got it on rock lock, money on macho, you can't match with nothing. What kind of stuff you got? Nothing. What kind of better you got? Nothing. What kind of stuff you got? Nothing. What kind of status you got? Hey, I already know how we up in the game, can't run with no lens, I don't need it for nothing. Been at the top spot, got it on rock lock, money on macho, you can't match with nothing. What kind of sauce you got? Nothing. What kind of better you got? Nothing. What kind of sauce you got? Nothing. What kind of status you got? Nothing.
Okay. There's some weird peaks in the 808. I don't know if you why am I losing train of thought? Okay. I don't know if you squared them off. Like I can hear the 808. It's just, it hits where it's supposed to. It's aggressive, it's powerful, it's fine. But it's the tails of it that's kind of making, like the tail of the 808 is making it just a little bit distorted, like how the 808 ends itself. It's kind of weirdly mixed. Cause sometimes if you don't shape the 808, it'll leave this like after film type of thing in the track. It'll make certain things like messy, especially when it's an 808 after another, like a boom, 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 like stuff like that. It kind of blends all those together and it gives this not so nice part of the mix. And because of that, and like I said, with 808s, if you're mixing with 808s, they can give you what's called ear fatigue even faster than any other frequency, because at the end of the day, with that particular low end frequency itself, it's literally a harmonic, it's a vibration system. So since it's vibrating in your ear, in your brain, and everything, to the point that you catch a fatigue. Think of having like a massage gun on you on like stupid low, but it be on you for like 30, 40 minutes is exactly what the sensation is. So with stuff like this, you want to make sure you kind of walk away after 25, 30 minutes, take the headphones off, don't go anywhere near speakers or anything like that. Just kind of sit, vibe a little bit, just so your body can get back in that zone to hear things. It didn't go that way. Yeah, ear fatigue is no fun at all, especially if you're using like auto-tune or any kind of multi-effect based thing, because it's all vibration at the end of the day. Other than that, I'm just saying you just got to shape the 808s. I feel it'll be a cleaner mix and you wouldn't have to worry about it. Yep. If you're trying to rush something, that's what the situation is. So you got to figure out what is an acceptable time for you to work on something and take a break and come back is the when you want to do it. Appreciate you, memes. Alrighty. King, let's go. Oh, it's a Jiraiya track. Okay.
I heard he was a king.
Mage, work that magic.
Hello, play with another one.
Always keep me down, more shade. In the crowd I rotate. Here and now, my last words, which was speaking from the heart. So in and down, these always keep me down, more shade. In the crowd I rotate. Here and now, my last words, which I'm speaking from the heart, so in and down these.
Soul Sage went by a few names, hold the records high. A legendary Sonny, so if I boast, just know the reason why. I took my time and paced this story out, so with what I know now, I can raise him up and teach him, cause he will be the future I leave behind. Speaking kinds of way to show these villains who really the truth. If I bat and I a home run hits the plate like Babe Ruth. Stay tuned, cause with a book in hand, you be a slave to the goodies that I'm looking at, and she can't even age. Ooh, focus elevates in time. Take a sip of sage to free my mind. I noticed that the world is steady changing at a pace that leaves a few behind. So many times I felt myself slip away, and even when I doubted fate, the Lord blessed me with His light that shine. Traveled the world in search of knowledge. As a child, I used to say one day that I would be the strongest. I guess I'm prominent to grow, so now I guess this hunger that drives me forward is a thirst that'll quench when I am under. So it's no wonder that these
always keep me down, more shade.
Remember, same thing like I was saying before. Track is smooth all the way through. It works out, but you got to figure out ways to separate it. I'm telling you, you gotta think about these things when you guys are recording. I'm not saying you need to drop everywhere, but I'm just saying just make sure that you have some kind of breakage in between so people could, there's people who are vibing, and then you want to catch the individuals who are into the bars, they're into the words, they're into the technical stuff, they're into all that. You want to take them on a journey here.
In the crowd, I rotate. Here and now, my last words, which was speaking from the heart. So when in doubt, these always keep me down. More shade. In the crowd, I rotate. Here and now, my last words, which I'm speaking from the heart. So when in doubt, these
I turn the ties when the hammer blend go hand in hand like comeback. Speaking of, you hoes couldn't stand a chance. Senjutsu, say you on top, man, niggas killing me. Your bars had this where a singer might just sting a bit. It'll kill a beat. Honestly, you puppets can waste your time elsewhere. So sorry, I done been inside the wars and seen all kinds of different horrors. There ain't nothing that I ain't seen. So for singing this is honor. As the rain pours, you can hear me screaming out through all the thunder. While making a way through the imminent cages, belligerent forces so stand in my way, treat the world like a case. So who riding this way? We can title this moment. It's nothing but pain. They remember my name, but it's sad to say that my story will end, but the sequel was started. So my last words that I would leave would be the tale of Naruto Uzumaki.
I still get sad when I see that scene with Jiraiya and Pain. I still get sad about it, but Pain is like my favorite Akatsuki, to be honest. Like, he's just stupid cool to me. Like, just it's so dope. But yeah, the only thing that wasn't dope was he had a conversation with Naruto. And he was like, my bad. It brought everybody back. Now, that's when I was like, you know what? This anime not fair. Like, you can't just be like, well, I just talked to somebody, but, we killed a whole bunch of people. We'll bring you back. My bad. You know what I'm saying? That part, I'm kind of, it's kind of weird. Adi. Oh, Mega got another. Ooh, we got Ty on here, too? Okay. Oh, this is the one that got the cosplayers in it? Oh, this is going to be cool.
Records. You ever had to dust a demon off? You know what I'm talking about? Hold up. You ever had to breathe to put
facts
a
means
on
facts.
Her knees? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
SOS, save our souls. Got a demon trying to test me, what's the reason? Hyperventilate when they see me, no breathing. Tell them inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it.
Yeah, on me, I am not scared of a demon. Walked in, they see me, they heart sink in.
So dope.
Inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it.
I put a demon on a pike and then I pulled off. Need some time to cool off. Haters thinking they seeing me take the wool off. So you moving like a thief in the night, huh? But they never figured that with me it's on sight, huh? It's a rap.
Ooh, the confidence in your verses even more now. This is awesome. Let's go.
Blade in your chest, losing breath and make a switch fast. Got a demon trying to test me, what's the reason? Hyperventilate when they see me, no breathing. Tell them inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it.
Yeah, on me, I am not scared of a demon.
Aww.
Walked in, they see me, they heart sink in. Tell them inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it, huh? Demons know they got the right one. Riding with the yabba, fucking running, now I slice one. Dust getting thrown, competition finna bite some. I just play my role bossed up like a Hashira. Breathe in, breathe out. Water style dripping hard when you see us out. Pull up with Igoro, demons getting slimed out. Thought he went demon mode, put that boy in time out.
Got a demon trying to test me, what's the reason? Hyperventilate when they see me, no breathing. Tell them inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it.
Yeah, on me, I am not scared of a demon. Walked in, they see me, they heart sink in. Tell them inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it.
Tell them inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it.
Tell them inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it, huh?
Let him cook! I said let him cook!
Great. Everything about it was great. Now, my question is, it sounded like, did you guys use profanity in that song? Because I didn't think I saw any. Did you, Ty, did you guys use profanity in this song or no? I don't think you guys did. Let me know if you did. Oh, and you had a child in it. I'm joking. I barely noticed, but yeah, but you know, I think of those. I think of those things every now and then. Yeah, definitely thinking about that. But that could definitely be a banger that you guys could perform at a con, because everybody be like, inhale with it, exhale with it, inhale with it, exhale with it, and you can literally do that part before the song comes on. Then you could be like, hey, you know, I'm Ty, this is Omega, and you know, life is hard, and let's do a little bit of therapy with this. You know what I mean? Inhale with it, exhale with it, and you can actually introduce that part. So that way people can be hyped with you, but it's inhale, exhale, and then that's just something that you could be able to introduce. So it works. Yeah, that's all. I mean, Key, you know, it could be marketing. I don't know. You know, to each his own. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Oh, Joaquin. Oh, of course it's gonna be one of these. Come on, man. You just could have just sent me the. How long is this? 4.5 minutes. Okay.
They use that cat for a coffin, best in the game, and the tape on the hard in. Plus the pre-match with the flame of the parlor, the boys of the crimson. Hey, yeah, just a way to the spirit too. The all you want, your dragon, and clear the smooth. Just so do the Billy, Hilly, Joe, and back to the words that I want to follow though. Zoom, zoom in the floor, leave balls in the floor. Need some of what is flashed in the beat, so I start 2K when I drop it. Wolves in the door when I bring in the points in the chronicle. I am my best time is spent. You insecure what when your life is spent. The right to go tease a cook and an idol. Let it big man we're down in this battle.
Bad jug in here, I'm just here to get my get back. So step back and I hit you with the blow to knock your head back. I step back is a step back and you flew like a jetpack. Or what up a guard with a spear just to make a blood black. Reason cuffing you up and back down, mountain peace be dropping, beef be stopping, earth on my peace be popping. Then my boss gives you a bargain on your easy coffin. Check my KD, I wipe a whole town on the map and walk away. Leave it like I'm real. Look at the skies that shadow the heavens. Or when I drop planets, I'm feeling like murderer. Oh, damn. Never check the price tag to cash out how I'm spending my pee. I ain't a got of money, but something that is funny, I got the trouble of paying for me.
I don't need nobody else to spark my genius. No, if chaos come to kicking, nigga KO try to fight the meanest soldier with the static leads. You ain't gon' have it. Start some trouble in my hood. The fate I bring is gonna be tragic. Put my life inside my own hands. I'll be damned if I let y'all decide. My worth I think it's all the greatest until you fantasize. And I've been working longer than Amazon workers overtime. And I've been working smarter through what the heater can analyze. Can catch up to this mistress who's laying with the net waste and saving all you misfits. While lightning cross my blade sticks. Everybody shocked, I'm electrifying. Make the drip. Y'all are riding away from driving thunder. What's the stick shift? Going into high gear just to let your time's near. I'm going 110% as long as I'm here. I party any bitches like the beat, so who should I fear? Shielding everybody, I'll choose for who I hold dear.
Been hard with the crew, you pink shit. You pink shit. I've been rocking with the bands. I've been bling to fit big gold through screens like a pick and roll and fake out of the glazing. Little he know them hilly hosting on to the Tian Chuan can't on cash one round to the dome like a headdress. Got me eyes to watch it profile it. Crib too far, the ocean get on by it. I've been living so high, been going through all the crystallized. But I know you a knob, so my list of dime motherfuckers +1, no piece of time. +20 if you bring your guys. Been rolling with a perp like a artifact. For the catch me cap, all the motherfuckers sticking Legos. I've been chilling with my bay dog. My loose changes, your whole motherfucking payroll.
But now that I've been raising on my DPS, taking out goons, damn, gotta see the stress. Putting on a show for kids, PBS, QV, looking at receipts off my CVS. Everybody know that beta on my beta. I hit it on the table like able. I watch it like a skateboard, just touching on my soul. Got a halo, the Play-Doh. I love it that you rocking on stilettos. Get settled, electro damage, pulling strings like your pedal. Sword in hand, watch her clearing out a metal. A medal for the best girl, pay me like Gojo, one ghetto, she ghetto on a pedal. But you think the kid's so better though, pull 4 star star, she my man that just met her, yo. She gon' met her, you the goat, let her hold. Bill quick, one shot, how you gon' let her
Look,
bro?
who the best to hop and got you pulling, they gon' drop. They know I cannot be stopped. Trying to test the got a problem, coldest down the squad. Got him feeling like a Discord mod, so we gon' ban him out. I'ma catch a body with the pole, they see the drip turn to snow because my drip's way too cold and I'ma air him out. If they're really running on my bros, then we gon' turn into a ghost to make them dance like those you don't give a care about. But on my beams and I just don't care. Badass bitch and her man gon' stare, make him beat my wrist, put the gems on there, keeping all white fit and the ops all scared. Send bro to the clouds and he ain't coming down, I'll keep that out, put that on the retainer. Look at me, they gon' run, change you won't hunt bun, lead away will gun because I'm the savior.
Take a little sip, never really miss O's on the Greek, got the reminiscing, what I figure so mysterious, like it's Black Flash when they coming with the mad dash, hands down got the most funny, that's a man down headshot on your company, live the way a bad bitch, you ain't see it from the shit from change your whole life in a different collect perspective, and just decided you're the objective selective, take it low rough, but better than ain't no make shit, only bloody directives. On this renegade, so fly, she finna levitate when I elevate, like an hour finna set you straight, never hesitate, or you might hyperventilate, top to your line, you know she finna make it rain.
One with the wind, so I'm always in my element, mass comes on, and you're lighter to the sediment, sit to me, you're weak, that's my garbage, step to me, you free your life out into my hands, got a tool in my hand, but they face the shit, put her arm for the chest, yeah, it's lightning quick, go from sweet to bitter, like Nesquik, the sweet treats her enemies, so can't respect it, you wish your aim quick, game over, come and get your ass kicked, these combos, the elastic, no rubber band, but the same singing, one after the man, have you singing like an upper man, then I mustn't quit, now I'm just another upper fan, they ain't no what's on me, the beta won't evil, the number 1 minutes man, I tell you all the venison, when I'm on a high, turn anemic, when you witness all the blood.
Okay. I had to sit and think for that one because I wanted to double check the vocal levels all the way through because there was some different mics, different situations. Not everybody has the same mic. Not everybody has the same quality. They might have one that's better. They might have one that's not. And then you think about how you can make a general mix of all those vocals. To be honest, the volume wasn't bad. There were just certain things I would have, like for example, rule like this is probably Cypher 301 at this point, not 101, but like 301. If you get to a point where you get a whole bunch of vocals and then maybe you come up with a consistent preset that's got a certain reverb and a certain everything. Whatever you do, try your best to get the dry vocals from that person. That will give you the best chance of having the most consistent reverb all the way through. If the person already comes with reverb, now here's the trick. If somebody already comes with a reverb or a delay or anything like that, do not put any of those on yours at all. Keep that vocal how that is, and then either do everything else that doesn't involve the reverb or the delay or any of those, because that way, at least you're not doubling up the reverb here, okay? Try your best to get dry. If you've been waiting for a verse for a long time and then a person sends it to you that way and you're like, you got a deadline and you got to do what you got to do. We've all been there. Every last one of us has been there before. You want to look at that. So if you're hearing a reverb or you're hearing effects on that vocal, try your best not to do any of those similar effects on that vocal as well. Either you can try to reduce it by doing some EQs that might reduce the reverb or reduce the delay, but don't add your own on top of that because it makes it mad echoey and it throws off the entire mix of everything. Other than that, I didn't have any issues with the, 100% with the volume all the way except to the end where it's like I can tell they're punching stuff because they'll do like a singing part and a rapping part. We already know about those. Just saying, try your best to get all those particular tracks dry. And then that way you can be able to have a consistent mix all the way through. That's all I can really say. So let's go to the next one. Austin, let's rock.
Hey, with Priceline VIP Family, you can unlock deals 5 times faster. You don't even have to be an actual family.
I don't really care. Let's go. Oh, it's got Diggs on here and Key, and okay. It's one of those.
Wow.
From the start, I was before all the bullshit. The one you pick right from the door, cause I get 2 lids. This take 5, you your action get a full clip. The kind of tell it start to a fire, I'm about to pull 6. Mission failed, you couldn't tip the scale. You fucked up, USSN, I guess the ship is sailed. I'm never average, you typical. You say shit I don't believe, guess I'm an infidel. And I'm just getting heated, I was but some skill, homie, I don't even need to try. They say I'm bold, the conceited guy. I don't do woes, motherfucker, but I see and try. The real deal, ain't it obvious? And I'ma show off, motherfucker, with my audience. The blue flame on some Dobby shit. Know that I'm an influence, you see it, I'm a lobbyist.
Whoa, I'm on fire blast, you niggas mirror whack. My drip on total dial, walked in with the starter pack. You moving slow, king, you need to up your stats.
Okay.
Shooters with me staying on, they have you seeing black. Walked in with a Cheryl, made a marrow, water out the barrel. Niggas do me dirty, keep it sterile. I'm with Ace No Arrow, wife who do the jilly. While I puff, we was singing carols. Turn the floor to lava while I'm rapping, thought they seen the devil. How you niggas don't remember, we was dropping embers. I'm talking even in December, we was firebenders.
Yeah, Hitmon
Too
Lee.
tight for these flows, I might cause explosions. If you fucking with the gang, you need some super potions.
So, sorry, I'm a Hitmon Lee fan, and I saw this, and then he got beat up, and then now I'm sad.
Killer kicks or killer click, cook 'em up like bacon. We drill shit, no chill chick, I spice it up like Cajun. I fry 'em up with no apron, still fly enough to take maidens. Ain't hide your bluff when I'm aiming, I'm a brave bird. This could take a grave turn, leave his crew endangered. Make 'em cease to exist, increasing my hits. Bring heat when I blitz, flee from my fist. Extra tone, mega stone on my wrist, I'm really known for this shit.
Competition, get the blitz from the blip when I'm fighting. Contradiction, got a 6 with the drip, but he fighting. You best be a strong swimmer, I'm knocking them off, killed it. You boxing with Godzillas, I'm boxing with God's killer. There's a new Kong coming, they hate when I roll through. I'm a Wukong, the king in the game, a Goku. I get bored of the glances and run the start and the fade. So if my swords get to dancing, you know my heart is ablaze. Keep on defending with grasp.
I see you, BP. I see you, bro.
Till surfing can't hold water. Cut my defense and attack with a burner in close quarters. Press him till his chest falls. Guess I needed less ball to really rock and roll.
M-boy, big body type beat. If we talking 3rd-degree burns, that's my type of heat. Grass types might delete. They getting smoked up trying to fight with me. Heat crash out, I'ma drop on them with this body G. 5th gen, but I been first place. Anybody trying to take my spot, then it's scary face. And my zone been a scary place. Blazing, then I'm fired up. If you ain't got the heat, then it's placement. It's not with us. Claim you got that aqua, huh? I'll turn your hydro pump into a puddle, punk. Tempers rising on this sunny day. You was not enough, I was up. Best know I'ma stay there. Big M-boy, I'm in the game and I don't play fair.
Hold on, wait. It's a fire lady on the track. It's a problem, make it strike a match. Start it up and I'ma spark it back. Taste it like a let's see if it lasts. I swear these goofies do the most. Add it to my wins when I make another ghost. I really am the girl, I ain't even trying to boast. Oh, that's your best man, I just turn him to a roast. Heat it up like to say, sunny day when I slay. Make it out, my haters vomit like they caught a heat wave. Burn it all away, they cry, they regret the day. They try, flames thrown away, they pride, they ain't make it home, they die.
Fire starter, a prodigy, I'ma make this the year.
That was super, super cool.
With the Tiger, alter astrology. Nickelodeon shows a big cap and still got that dog in me. They've been calling me daddy.
Wait, what?
What did he say?
Hold on, sir.
Up like to say, sunny day when I slay. Make it out, my haters vomit like they caught a heat wave. Burn it all away, they cry, they regret the day. They try, flames thrown away, they pride, they ain't make it home, they die.
Fire starter, a prodigy. I'ma make this the year with the Tiger, alter astrology. Nickelodeon shows a big cap and still got that dog in me. They've been calling me daddy, Manny Rivera, my progeny. Trying to box with me, but you not.
Okay, that was fire. I got it.
They'll Mac you a kid's meal, bitch, I'm a fucking big deal. No max potion, but I'm the big hill. Ops catching balls like deciduous. A fire type and still stone cold like the winter time. Not the rock, but I've been cooking up like it's dinner time. These rappers only cooking and pretend like it's Fisher Price. Dead man coming out the box like vampires. The flow hot,
Say hello, hi to the champ fighter, let's get it. I'm the one, buddy. Some of you bums hating the fun's coming. This thing on my wrist comes with more carrots than Bugs Bunny. Hooks us down, they rookie trainer shooketh when they look around me. Fantastic beast, check it, Rolling wrote a book about me. Got the illest crew in the room, so you finna lose. Kick it like I'm Beckham, the competition is pitiful. My homie next to sniping, he's scoping, hope you ain't in the view. The others going ape with the stick, now he's really Rillaboom. Mean with the sark, give every piece of my heart to the game.
I get it. Competition looking weak from the start. I'm leaving a mark and setting the fire till I see them depart. And like successful first dates, they'll be feeling a spark. You little
Look at the
bitch.
starter who's ready. Rain fire, I'ma give it confetti. Still toes when I get in a battle. You know I'm a stepper, the duty is heavy. I lay on my belly and stay with a buddy. I stay with the heat, but I'm feeling the envy. You don't wanna tell me, cause I can get turned to a beast and get deadly. You know I'ma go on a fight. You should probably get a grip. Sticks with it's like we working with drip. They talking about egghead, but I'm searching my phones. I had it since I was a kid. I'm thinking it's draft day. Get turned to a pack for stepping a bed on a bad day. I hop on the track to rap. I'm stacking my spikes and making a ground shake. Okay, trying to get turned to the max. You don't wanna get in the way. Knowing I'm always grinding flows and my hacks and have to go tilling the bay. Then I remember that I can never go relax and I gotta keep me a K. They trying to evolve. They grinding for months and years, but I get this shit in a day. I look glad, but I'm bad to the bone. Brains to the team and he gone. Clips on a trip and we ride. I'm not really sure what you were told. Boy, understand that I try to tell him I abide to the throne. Watching me evolve front stage, don't ever let me get into my zone.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said, let him cook.
I'm not trying to see that right now. Alrighty. Let's see how we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then Key and Toasty. So we're pretty close. Alrighty. Overall, I didn't hear anything issue-wise where it came to the levels. Volume levels were good. Good mix all the way. I don't really have too many things to say on that. Actually, works out fine. Pokemon Cypher, fire. Great work, guys. Alright, memes.
You're living in a dream.
Oh, this is the one you did with I think this is the one you did of Akira. This is going to be interesting. I saw little previews of this. I'm very curious how this will sound because we all know this anime is older than you.
Be hanging off my arm, something hanging off my neck, couple demons out of my scars. I've been taking back my bets, make no sense to go too hard. If your heart gold, then it's gone. In this messed up world, then who belongs? I can never answer that. You play dumb, we gon' give your friends a heart attack. These cheap thrills never once had ever held me back. Girl, sit right back, we play fast. We off the grid for eternity. Trick your mind to accepting me. Oh, dear Lord, can you hear my plea? All I need is a 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 high-speed chase right back to me. See, you tricked me once, you bashed my knees. Times in Neo Tokyo ain't never what it seems. This feeling in my mind is immense and serene. Akira, thinking of the worst, nothing hard to believe. Anger auto release. I just try to get me up and keep me out of the deep. Should've kept you far, not arm's reach. Start a revolution, homie. I just wanna scream. Hands in the.
Hey, be careful with these particular vocals. There were some vocals that were they're kind of high. They're very bright. You might want to turn down the volume on some of those. I know you're trying to get through the other parts of the mix, but this is that part where you gotta use your judgment of where exactly it is in the beat. Like I said, the more things that get separated, the louder the vocal is gonna sound. So it's not gonna be a full consistency all the way through. And your EQ, you're gonna have to look for that, okay?
Yeah, really wanna war along with me. Some of y'all are scared, siding off the street, that's just a dare, homie. We off the grid for eternity. Trick your mind to accepting me. Oh, dear Lord, can you hear my pleas? All I need is a 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 high-speed chase right back to me. I'ma crash into your carpet, I spit. Turn the music up, they play.
All right, the way you had this was a little too early, okay?
Turn the music up.
And it was like, turn the music up, then playing my theme. You gotta stick it just a little bit closer, further back. You went a little too early on that. Like I'll show you.
Turn the music up, they playing my theme. We off the grid for eternity. Trick your mind to accepting me. Oh, dear Lord, can you hear my pleas? All I need is a all I need is a all I need is
This
a
concept is dope.
all I need is a high-speed chase right back to me.
You know what I mean? And remember, when you're doing these particular hooks at the end and stuff like that, you know, like, let me see if I can go back just so I can see the words, you know, all I need is and then like, it's a high speed chase right back at me. You know what I mean? Like round and end your vocals. Don't just say back at me, because now I'm thinking you got another part of the hook. That's called closure hooks. So like if you're going to end a track or you're going to end a part where you're going to go to the next thing or the next thing, like next page something, you need page break types of hooks. Because if you leave them open, now it sounds like it's not a complete thought. And it also sounds like you took the hook in from somewhere else and then just copied and pasted all the way through. Does it work all the time? No. But you got to have some that give an indication that the song is over. Some people put higher vocals, or they may have more like a bigger instrumentation, or it'd be like a yeah at the end or something silly. But that's what you need. You need to make sure you got closer hooks for that. Because I've seen a lot of people will sing it just regular, but it won't feel complete. It'll just feel like the song was cut short. Feel what I'm saying? Just remember that. Always on the second part of the hook of the 8-bar before you go into the next verse. Always remember stuff like that, because then now you know it's got a solidified ending. So if you wanted to end on that, you know, high speed chase right in back of me, and then it goes boom, like an explosion thing. Now when you're performing it, it's more concrete to the audience saying, yeah, that's the end of the song. I don't have anything more. Other than that, fire, bro. Let's go to the next one. Jenny, let's go.
Hey, this fire. Who made this?
Pendo made it.
Okay, thank you, mysterious voice in my head. Giving him one more for the culture, all right? No, actually, fuck the culture. I'm about to light some motherfuckers on fire. We Gordon Ramsay in this bitch. Come on. Why you run around like that? All you pussy motherfuckers on accounts like that. But the only wild moment that gon' fit that list is when Jenny run up on them and they clown like that. Cause if you ain't got a clue what I do, let me clue you into the rules of the room. I create this shit from midnight to noon, but I did a little bitch in midnight he do. I guess I forgot how I run it. I'm actually cracked. If you smackable, smack 'em. Be done. It's so simple, cause I don't get rats of an ass who be clickety-clacking on Twitter or X. I'm a killer. These sniper shots, we go viral. Motherfuckers talk a lot, but don't work the lesson that I've been taught. You ain't worth the platform that you plan to have. I'ma learn them, yeah. Make it this. Only difference is I'm on delete. I ain't on no pussy shit. You ain't mention me, but not a fuck to give. So Cass ain't J. Cole. You just bend a bitch. I bend the rules and hit him with a black flash fist. You a UG, you Rudy, it's a bastard kids. I'm feeling too sweet, truly. I rap and finish them. Call me Suka Nut. Don't wanna step in my kitchen.
Hey. I'm loving the flow and energy on this so far, bro. Here we go. Oops, sorry.
Cause I've been privy to all of the statements, taking out the context jokes you created. It's all Jimmy's made his fucking home a graven. All your bitches do is complain. You drag my friends in, you get flamed, bitch. Cause I got enemies, don't give a fuck. I shut those bitches down. Ain't no.
But you already know what I'm gonna tell you. These vocals and hooks are just a little bit too low, man. The beat is almost overpowering the vocal here. So like I say as a rule of thumb, guys, like if you're not sure about how exactly the volumes are, start your beat at 50% in the volume control. And when you start at 50%, start your vocal level or whatever at like 60 or 60 to 65%. And I know it'll be louder than the beat itself, but you can also creep the beat a little bit more so you know that the vocal is as prominent as the beat is itself. That's just the easy way to start. So when you start mixing and things like that, you know that the vocal is always prominent on whatever beat that you choose to do. Of course, everything's, results for vary, and you might have to tinker and play around with it. This isn't a perfect formula, but it's one of the situations where you can know where you are. I know a lot of people have beats that be like extremely banging, loud, mixes loud, all that stuff. But you have to figure out a way to make the vocal the instrument and make it as a primary as you do with the instrumental as well. That's going to be very crucial for a lot of people, especially if you get beats from YouTube or you get stems or whatever. Just remember that at the end of the day. That's an easy way to start.
Body out here like me, you forgot who got the crown. I'ma teach them all a lesson. Jenny getting scary now. If you ain't learned the first time, that's fine, I'll air it out. Cause I got enemies, don't give a fuck. I shut those bitches down. Ain't nobody out here like me, I forgot who got the crown. I'ma teach them all a lesson. Jenny getting scary now. If you ain't learned the first time, that's fine, I'll air it out. peace and it's love on that note. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You clutching on positive. I've been a positive guy, so I posit you hot fucking garbage. And I could've dealt with Dill fucking ages ago, but I'm wanting to peep if this work could've grown up and climbed. I'm a motherfucker staying off beat. Had to throw a shot and let a bitch see. Steady improving, no hipping, not skip me. Whole other universe, can't wait, I'm ripping. Opposition down.
Remember, Jenny, same thing, guy. If you got all these double time flows that make it dope, just make sure you try to separate those and make those particular flows or double time things meaningful so people can fully remember what you said.
I'm the best when I meet with homies, call me care for the dead. I've been complacent for a little too long. The shit how I felt and I'm done holding on. If you got a problem, fucking diss me. I already said it, bitch, hit me. You cannot skip me. Cause I got enemies, don't give a fuck. I shut those bitches down. Ain't nobody out here like me. You forgot who got the crown. I'ma teach them all a lesson. Jenny getting scary now. If you ain't learned the first time, that's fine, I'll air it out. Cause I got enemies, don't give a fuck. I shut those bitches down. Jenny getting scary now. If you ain't learned the first time, that's fine, I'll air it out.
That's the only thing, bro. You just got to work on those and make sure you know about the volumes here, okay? This is something you should have went by your friends about. You could have caught this. You could have caught this before you put it out. But like I said before, it's not like you're in a situation where if you put something out now, it's like it's food. You can't take it back. Take it back to the kitchen and do something. You still got that time and the ability to fix these things. So, just so you know. Frost. I like this beat.
Where your accomplishments at? I gripped the pen and pad and made the Necronomicon. Raise your body and I script your act. I am bomb tracks like COD lobbies. I'm your god probably, so that Baba you follow is just my Necronomicon copy. Coin the god body, so I'm wishing him well. That mean it takes me to flip just for the wish to prevail. They tried to keep me in a box, I twist the option. If a Cinnabite, just think I'm QB, I just send him to hell. I'm Beyonce, my range is Beyonce's. I'm Beyonce, my cats witness the God changing, but you got ego in your instinct. That's 2 or 3, so of course the protagonist story I'm pages. I'm like Virgil with the pen, I'm in the mentions of the sharpest. When I grip it, I'm an artist. Sensei Model Ramen, Strike-O, Amon, let inner demons out and route to target. Sound like Sunday after church. Well, your mom was just out there shopping. Speaking of Model Ramen, my sensei was out here and stealing. They got that Beyonce inspiration when they hearing my lyrics. You bet I'm gonna let it slide. Do your temple, get a murk. What I send a god complex, he begging like a church. Hey. Berserk, you ain't rappers, you actors in Broadway. How you address a character and do lyrical cosplay? Splitting greed from the glutton, y'all selfish and always. To be a king, it takes James to jam into y'all space. Y'all let that pride rock and spit in they face. If they are gay, then turn around and ride me while keeping your balls shaved. As a constellation lineup, see me and you stargaze. But I'm Mercurius, ain't reaching a god pace. I see you with all face like Modoc, the flow not set up for bees like Monty Ohm's plot. I'm no god, but God apostle, so my approach is still hard. This grip is still blocker. Yo, on the beat, I go bonkers. I'm me Kong on it, Omni Mondom rebombing. I've been common, not common, dangerous zombie. Y'all are too sloppy. Oh my god. I still don't take religion. Oh my god. They know that baby spitting. Oh my god. You'll understand the lyrics. Oh my god. It's just gonna take a minute, stupid.
That's Black Frost, bro. Only thing is you could turn the volume up of the instrumental. Maybe like 5 or 10 decibels or something. No. Like about maybe 5 or 6% on the volume now. Not 5 decibels. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. But yeah, that's Black Frost. We don't even need to have a discussion about that. So we know. Alrighty. Let's go, Rose.
The Unison MIDI chord pack.
Unison's MIDI chord pack.
The Unison MIDI chord pack.
If you don't know how to make chords, this is it. Congratulations.
I hate people like that. All right, let's go.
Chapter 2K, nigga. I can never switch. I can never switch up on the gang. Is you kidding me? But one clap, kid, I'm going for bad energy. I'ma slide with my brother on the
picking up the phone, it's my bro, he say he gon' tag me in. Black flash and tag him out. They know I'm the baddest out. I'm crying that we jumping, I'm asking what's all that chat about. Knocking at my door and they asking what's all that clapping about. I know I said I never switch, but I'm switching positions with bitches to clear the mission. I'm killing off opposition. I see the vision, it's different because you picking and choosing when to listen. Are you kidding me? Time is up, I've had enough of your tricks. I've got a very important appointment to get to. I'm trying to take some pics. Baby girl was waiting on me. Gotta get this weighted off me. Show you what my brother taught me. Hit them till they stop the talking. I can never switch. I can never switch. That's my dog. That's my dog. I can never switch. I can never switch. I can never switch. That's my dog. That's my dog. I can never switch up on the gang. Is you kidding me? But one clap. Kid, I'm going for bad energy. I'ma slide with my brother on the enemy. Jump his whole family if he thinking that he ended me. Our battle just beginning, brother, hear my words. After you get purged, just know there's gonna be another curse. What I'm trying to say, in other words, we can die but never defeated. We were selected for this mission, so let's get the lead. I'm trying to stop shit, whole gang get it active. They tried to belittle the king, but my power massive. They trying to switch up, then I leave them KO. They know that name, special grade, I've been known as Toto.
Say your worst fears were realized. What is the worst thing that could happen?
The worst thing that could happen is you ending the track randomly like that. Then I walk into a terrible advertisement that has nothing to do with what I'm playing at all. That's the worst thing that can happen. All I could say is, first off, bro, track is fire, like all the way down 100%. It was just kind of weird how it ended. That's all. If you could have found a way to round it off where it would, maybe the beat would play a little bit afterwards, or if the beat ended like that, it ends like that. But that's the only thing. It just kind of ended abruptly. Other than that, I got good, nothing but good praises for it. So great work. Alrighty. Yes, you are in that toast. The thing is, remember, if you haven't submitted in the thing, I play it at the very, very end, is what I was saying. You'll be after everybody else. That's the only thing. Mike. No, I didn't see that. I did not see that. I think it's because of, hold on. Because I'm in that restream thing now and I don't see those anymore. Okay. I got you guys after this song. My apologies.
It takes drugs.
You should back up from me, I've been known to really lose it when the mask up. It could be a future that you lose and call your back up. I just wanna show you that it's useless way I stack up bodies, what's the point of fitting ruthless? You should back up from me, I've been known to really lose it when the mask up. It could be a future that you lose and call your back up. I just wanna show you that it's useless way I stack up bodies, what's the point of fitting ruthless? You cannot rock with me, then you cannot hang with me. I'm tired of people that turning their back on me, but wanna get back on me. When they see the kid going up, then it's actually they get on the acting spree. It was sad to me, they wanna dismiss what I had in me. They put in disgrace on my family tree.
You versus me, I'm untouchable. Or you think you a star, but you sunnable. In my heat, it's just really untuckable. When I'm taking your life, ain't refundable. It really don't satisfy me if it ain't raining on me. Enough blood that make me sick. Too many bodies around me, if they ask about me, then I'm bringing forth the fifth.
Hard-headed, I go head-to-head with a stone face. You ain't really got a bold face. In a narrow walk, when a mirror walks up to me, burn and leave your bone face. Look, in my eyes, a cold case, avert gaze. I don't mind the way that I'm shouldering. If you don't want your body slumped over there,
you should back up from me. I've been known to really lose it when the mask up. It could be your future that you losing. Call your back up. I just wanna show you that it's useless way I stack up bodies. What's the point if it ain't ruthless? You should back up from me. I've been known to really lose it when the mask up. It could be your future that you losing. Call your back up. I just wanna show you that it's useless way I stack up bodies. What's the point if it ain't ruthless? Suited up with the orange mask, sunning them like a proper dad. They saying orange been the new black, so I black out like I lost my hat. Sweet soul, switch psychopath, switch shot, shock, no psychopaths. Block hot with a high shot. When I revved up, I want autographs. We light them up, time to smoke it back. I want all the smoke with a you dash. Treat me as a joke, keep me getting choked until you croak. That's on my claim. I've been thinking woke since my eyes woke. Now I see my future from my seats past. This months woke, you won't see this woke. I leave bloody blokes in my bloody path. My strap striving for higher ascension. Was always rooted in the recollection of the one who I loved that was ended. Made me get the message and switch direction. The memories phase through my mental section. Like the way I phase in and out the mix. But don't get it twisted for your apprehension. You can back up in a ruthless end.
You should back up from me. I've been known to really lose it when the mask up. It could be a future that you losing. Call your back up. I just wanna show you that it's useless way I stack up bodies. What's the point if it ain't ruthless? You should back up from me. I've been known to really lose it when the mask up. It could be a future that you losing. Call your back up. I just wanna show you that it's useless way I stack up bodies. What's the point if it ain't ruthless?
I enjoy the stackings of the hooks on this one. Mike, this is dope. And I'm glad to see, okay, so J-Mo mixed this one. Okay. I had no problem with that. And of course, Woo's already doing great with the video, so great work on that as usual. You really making your rounds and making really dope visual content for people. So just know you get your flowers, Woo, for real. All right. Okay, can you post the links in the chat again? I'm sorry, I don't see it here, and it's been a lot of typing and all that. If you guys could post it for me, I appreciate it. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 8 more, but you know, I got the ones in the chat I can attend to, so I know. But it looks like everybody's enjoying it so far. Hope everybody's all good, man. I'm just taking these things a day at a time. The Power Rangers thing is picking up. We just got done doing some rehearsal stuff because pretty soon we're about to be, you know, on the set, and then they're getting the suits, and then we have to, you know, literally know what it feels like to fight in a suit. So it's pretty cool. So I'm excited for that. And yeah. Tip, I hope this ain't 30 minutes long. It ain't 30 minutes long, is it? I'm joking. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's go. She makes video game music for like games. I told you about those brakes. You need to put a limiter on this, so that way all those higher mids and peaks in FL, you know, like I know you're using FL, it has a limiter in the master, but what I recommend is that you might want to tinker a little bit with that so everything can stay consistent when it comes to your mids and highs. I'll explain it to you in detail later. Yeah, it really is. See, great work. Now that link can't talk today. So that link I sent you a while back, like a couple days ago, about the people who are looking for like a gaming thing, that is going to be crucial. You already got a lot of different kinds of tracks that you could be able to prepare and have things ready, but I need you to understand that there is going to be a point where you'll have Midnight that has your back. But I'm just letting you know, the way things are set up, either it's with a side chain or if it's with a limiter and a master, that's going to be extremely crucial. Because if it drags on, I'm not saying this drags on at all. I'm just letting you know, you want to be like, try to be concise and want to see and try your best if you can cut that time in half. And the reason why I say that is because if they can get through a whole part of the game and they know what loop to grab, that's perfect. But what I'm saying is you have multiple different clips that are in this song itself that could be other records as well. Like I was explaining to you before, when it comes to interactive gaming. When it's interactive gaming, they're not using just regular MP3s and waves. That's called linear sound. Linear is literally just one track that's going all the way through in the universe of audio. But what you're getting into is the surround and universal audio, which is using midware such as Wise and other programs, so you can add those particular parts of stems for a video game developer to be like, okay, you scored this whole thing. That's great. You did all this orchestra work. Awesome. That's amazing. But now I have to separate everything you did and put it in this program where it makes sense. So the gaming community or the people who are making video games are going to be having headaches and nightmares because they have to break down your music. When they're not musicians, they just put things and input them. That's why I said that part could be important, especially when you get to the point where you're making short bass loop tracks for that, especially when you're doing it for video games. This is what they're looking for. It makes it easier for them. It's not some weird, some people just like the MP3 and then play it and then it'd be fine. But if you have that midware experience, that's the difference between producing for an indie game and producing for like Ubisoft or Riot Games or any of those other, or Bethesda or any of those other companies that are looking for something particular. And that's where the real money is. Start learning these particular tools because most producers are not going to the learning curve to learn midware. They're just not going to do it. They're just going to hope that the track just gets played like an MP3. But keep in mind, those WAV files take data. And that's the reason why Call of Duty and all those other games get so many big, large files, because of just little nuances like that. A 20-minute wave is like 300 megs. Think about how that adds up when you put 12 of them in there. That's why 8-bit and 16-bit couldn't take that much, because there were literally 16 MB or 200 MB or something like that for the entire game. They don't have the room to fit full-fledged professional quality type music. That's just a test of time. And since you're in this part where it could be 8-bit or 16-bit or chip space, that gives you more ability to be more involved in the game and be creative. That's all. But like I said, you know, to each his own. You guys will figure it out. Alrighty. Toasty, let's see what you got.
This day is going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather around, say I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect, the kind of day of which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of having cake with all my friends to celebrate my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress, I won't partake in any cake vows. Well, I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather I want us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom. In my heart there is no room, but I still want him to be all mine. Just escape before it's too late, find a way to save the day. Oh, I'll be lying if I say I don't fear that I may lose him to the one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him instead. For I owe some love the groom, all my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very Finally, the moment has arrived for me to be one lucky bride. Oh, the wedding we won't make, he'll end up marrying a fake. Shining armor will be mine, all mine.
Welcome back, Toasty. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's like you never, ever left. Like I said, this is Disney, Broadway type of quality. Like I said, these are those kind of songs where you might want to reach out and start making a resume and start shipping these things out to people like that. And I'm saying it not because I've worked for Disney for some years, but I'm just letting you know they look for things like that all the time. And there's Pixar movies, there's stuff like that always. Especially if you're getting the voice acting, there is going to be some voice acting roles where they'll need not only a character, but they may need somebody who can actually sing as well. And that is a dual-wielded sword there. Start taking advantage of that. Start finding somebody who could shop these things around, because this is phenomenal. And you have to act on this when you're ready. I know you're younger, but like I said, you want to act on this accordingly. Find some individuals who make that kind of thing. But that's what it is. If you can since you already have the particular voice that can go like a Beauty and the Beast, like a Belle or an Ariel or something of that caliber, you can talk like that character and you can sing them out as well. These are perfect covers that you can do. I recommend maybe doing some of those popular covers, like Disney covers and stuff like that. And then what you can do is that you can have those uploaded as short form content for TikTok and things like that. Start your algorithm in the Disney realm. You never know what people know, who they can be able to help you, things like that. You're doing the right thing where it comes to covers. Do the things that you like, but just make sure whatever cover you do, try to contact or touch base with that fandom that you're doing that for. So if it's My Little Pony, or if it's, any Disney song, or even, any other Broadway shows, plays, show tunes, you never know where you can go. Just take advantage of that. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing beautifully, and I'm glad. So great work. Let's go to the next one. Alrighty. Gravesite. Featuring Blackout. Produced by Syntasty Beats. Syntasty Beats? Or Santasty Beats? I don't know how you say it. Hopefully they don't get mad. Look at me, I'm dancing.
It's time to get the weapons ready. Ready for tonight already. Hate the skins right at the back, and I'ma make those parents sweaty. Sweating and stressing, trying to know who did the killing. They keep on being the guessing, doing the murders a blessing. I love the blood on my blood, on my taste, on my face, on my soul. I got more tricks on my sleeve. Kill my God for this shit. My son's an next on the list. Yeah. I feel your blood running cold tonight. Look me.
The only thing is, in the beginning of the screaming parts, they were just kind of a little bit lower. I know you don't want to be screaming into it and you be clipping and you'll be worried because it's like louder than what the gain is. If you're gonna do screams like that, I recommend maybe turning down the gain in general when you record. And then once you do that, or you find a consistent volume of where you want to be, when you sing the auto tune, it doesn't sound so prominently different when it comes to the vocal quality. See what I'm saying? So listen right here.
Deep into my eyes, feel your blood. Yeah.
Hear the difference?
Running cold tonight. Look me deep into my eyes. I just wanna watch you die and let this be your graveside. La 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 la.
Yeah, this is cold. You hear it? You hear that? If you're hearing that anywhere in the vocal, that means that there is some clip in there, as in like the frequency is higher than what the wave is particularly. So I recommend you gotta turn down the gain. If you're going to, the louder you are gonna be in the microphone and the closer that you are, the more chances it's going to clip. You see what I'm saying? There's some people who think it will just separate it when you do this. When you add too much reverb, you see how it adds more volume and it shouldn't be like that? Don't do that. No reverb whatsoever at all. So what you want to do is when you submit your vocals, I'll turn the compression down too. This is what it should sound like. Just like a regular talking back and forth, nothing crazy like that. Compression makes it a little bit more focused in the middle. It's like more in the mid. It's like it brings all the volume itself into the mid, okay? Delays, relatively simple. And then reverb, you might want to just do a little touch of it. So it's like it's there to be able to give it a little bit more of a room particular vibe. The way it kind of fills in those little gaps that's in the song that can make it sound a little bit more full. But if you use too much reverb, that's where you run into problems, okay? And remember, reverbs and delays, you see how I can interfere with my vocal right now? That's what I've seen a lot of people doing now. So you got to be careful with that. Reverb and delay are in the same vein. The only difference is that it focuses on repeating what I just said. The reverb just fills the room and allows you to hear everything I can say in an ambience.
This ain't a game, this ain't a race. This is your hand, you're about to face. It's your demise, what is the price? Accept your fate and hear the cries. Look at me in my silver eyes, you're God the fourth closet. I feel your blood run cold tonight. Look me deep into my eyes. I just wanna watch you die and let this be your graveside. La 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 la. Your graveside.
Other than that, man, Okay, rule of thumb too. You see how there's like a clean 30 seconds here? You want to try your best to, just kind of round those off a little relatively quicker. But other than that, it's fine. Great work. I was going to the next one. We only got a couple more left. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just about 5 more, then we can head on out of here. Alrighty. Let's go.
Pussy nigga, yeah, we gon' smoke him. Put that 12 to his back like he Tony Roughton. Jump out the coupe, whole gang band, shooting fully loaded. Throw him in that river, whole gang, leave him floating. What we really touting?
Yep, I'm hearing it here too. It's clipping a little bit, but also, like I said, be careful with certain reverbs, because with reverb, if you like really like enunciating the words, like, like what is chosen, think about whatever in the second notion, you know what I mean? Like you can hear that and you hear that, like you can hear that as you're rapping it out too. So like I said, just be careful about reverbs. Reverbs, they pick up everything that you're doing. Because sometimes people will either slur when they rap, or you hear the, like different motion, thinking about it, different trouble. You know what I mean? But it's something that happens, like either if you're like a, like a bigger guy. I've seen that a lot because I've already been, I've been that bigger guy that used to do that. And sometimes it happens. And sometimes it's a little bit, your mouth might be like, okay, so when you're slurring your words, it means that it could be a way that could be too much saliva in the vocal. Sometimes it happens when either you drink a lot of water or you're in a hotter place where you're sweating and things like that. That happens. One thing I have done before that works is that you can eat a couple of saltine crackers, and what that does is it'll be able to dry up a little bit of that extra saliva in the mouth. That way you're not hearing the slurs and stuff like that when you're rapping. You can do that. And I've also seen salt water as well, like taking a bottle of water and maybe taking a not teaspoon, that's a lot, maybe like a couple dashes of salt in the water, shake it up a little bit, and maybe just sip it. And then that way, I know it tastes a little bitter, it may, it's not the best acquired taste, but it'll be able to temporarily get rid of some of that saliva when you guys are recording. That way you don't have to worry about it being slurred and, and all this stuff in the background. And then that way, the engineer's like, oh, I can take it and do a de-esser, but it won't sound like it's thin on the vocal. These are just little small things you can do in the practice.
Put them on an island, call it TDI. Bending by you boys and putting niggas in the sky. I ain't fucking with the team if they snitching out on live. All my crew been feeling shit, we call it TMI. Call me Chris Brown, nigga, who ran it? You can call this shit Sky Zone, all my niggas jumping. I be in that bitch face, nigga, something like a frontal. Beat her from the back, bouncing on her. Wait, nigga, how we smoking? Daddy laughing like I'm Joker. Hitting jump shots, no floaters. Stacking chips, something like poker. She in the sucking dick, I'm in her neck just like a choker. Got them bands and I break the bitch, something like a broker. You see it poking on my jeans. Another wood to the face on a planet like I'm Sheen. All my young bulls got them jitterbugs in the machine. They be swerving up in coupes and Monte Carlos and Celines. Ain't talking Dion. Get them pierced t-shirts, you gon' be on. Got me feeling like keys, like whole gang neon. Learn the lingo, little bitch. I ain't speaking on no Cleon. Up in 2K, ballin' on the game like I'm Leon. Said, boy, I wanna switch for the fame. I've been feeling too cold, don't wanna butcher on your name. I'm the type of nigga, drop a bag on my fucking name. You the type of nigga, sell your friends out for a motherfucking chain. Hot with the motherfucking boy like Randy. Sliding through the south, looking for a nigga named Benji. Mixing songs, call my cousin Chris. ABG, what's the gang? Now them niggas trying to send me. Getting hella bands off distro. Chilling with your bitch, hipping bottles off of Crisco. Thought it was fuck me, nigga with a disco. Niggas try to jump me, bet I said some flashing lights like disco.
What you know about flashing lights at disco? He's like, no, there was a line you said earlier that I was just kind of like, man, this is how you feel? And then I saw the song, and it's called HBO Max, and I'm just like, wait, hold on. Sorry, these titles and the raps, it just makes it funny.
I don't care if this get on the radio. I'm just trying to even up the score and tip on the ratio. Killing Escobar, I feel like a ratio. We gon' smoke 'em with some movie clips and put it on HBO.
Okay, I guess that counts. I guess. Other than that, I got no problems with it. Mix was just fine. I was just trying to follow along with everything. You know what I mean? Just flowing. Then at the end, put it, smoking the clips and put it on HBO. Got it. Yeah, I know. I'm in her neck like a choker. Has me stuck. No pun intended. I don't know, Prowess. I got nothing. But you say what you want. Alrighty. Did we have? Okay, that's the barber. Okay, that should be short.
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Nah, I'm playing, don't worry. No, this sounds like an Alchemist sample, but with like Kendrick type drums. Like it goes absolutely insane. All right, listen. 4th and 2. Hey, they said that they want to keep running it back with a kid. Came from the lower pay like an NFL draft, man. You know all the caps for the lift. Soda can way I'm snapping the lid. Make him stand, but they asking to sit. Heavy hands, I got accurate hits. I'm just laughing at this. I attack and they backing away with their averageness. Pull up the strap in the hip and it blow at your back. It's a blasphemous shit. Ops was trying to downplay me, but the tracks are always whacker than this. The attack of this bitch. You bitches lacking a fit. Talking all my immaculate trip. I'm a crashing this bitch. Then I'm tagging the clerk. Turn your ass to a pack like the passing a split. Best believe they get active with it. We attacking like sis of the empire. Man, I swear I won't just let the pen fire. Y'all some peasants to me. Y'all.
Okay, like I said, too much reverb. Sorry, guys. All right, like I said, when it comes to these punching back and forth and stuff like that, you have to try your best to be at the same volume recording. What I mean by that is that if I can notice now for me, I've been doing this for a while, and I can be able to catch certain things a lot quicker than most. So I'm always keeping that into, I'm taking that into account and for consideration for everybody. But I will let you know that I can tell where those punches are, and if you do too many of them, it gets harder and harder to make it smooth as possible. So you got to be careful with that.
Up in the head squad, y'all are stars, so I pull up with the red eye. I'm always switching up on the flows, I don't get tired. Better be fixing up all your tones, I am Edmire. Soon as the hype shows up in your track, then it expires. Mega Man 2, how I roll with the cutter. Mega Man 2 when I rock a man. Shooters around me, they won't be discovered. I'm like Elton John, I got rockets, man. No Dale Gribble, I'm a different hunter. I ain't hitting you in no pocket sand. Thinking you tough when you ride with your brothers, I turn to Itachi and Office fan. The best when I pull at a stick, that's a pogo. Double barrel, give a 2 for 1 like a BOGO. Black forces on my feet while I'm wearing polo. Pull up with a different lens, I'm not taking a photo. I ain't doing this for the money, this shit a promo. Really in my bag right now, your shit is so-so. I am the commander of my gang, Yamamoto. Garrett lasers all on your face, Han Solo. Fuck your bitch loud, but we kept it on the low though. You know I get eyes on her box like it's Gojo. Let the chopper sing, they call me a virtuoso. The stick can get any guy, no homo. Dissecting him into many parts like I'm Zoro. With all the shit we're cooking up, we finna go global. And he thought his motion was better, he's a bozo. And he thought his gang was better, that's a no-no. Ran to the back and came back with a bag. Pull up in that whip with the gas. Hey, you call that bullshit an epic, that's sad. You're not on the level I'm at. That's right. Never focus on the problems I had. It's pointless to live in the past. Hey, he used to talk shit, now we smoking his past. GT Goku, we do not fuck with rats. Stupid. I am the best and I'll never refuse it. All of this talk, but you can't even do shit. I listen anyway for my amusement. Attitude just like a bow. Why? Cause I keep it 50-50 like you.
See, here's the thing. The flow and the bars are not bad at all. I just can tell between the punches, and it looks like that's just kind of the pattern you were going about it when you were rapping. Just know in the future, just try your best to maybe, I think the best thing you can do, I would say, to start off with, finish your stuff at like 8 bars. See if you can do an entire thing through it as in halfway. Try to make a goal for halfway, because that way it just feels like it could be a little bit more fluent for you, because then it gets to the point where it's almost like, it's not like a crutch, but it's like, oh, I know exactly how I'm going to do that. And then now the energies don't match, because it seems like your 2s and 4s are more aggressive rapping wise than they are your 1s and 3s. You see what I'm saying? You want to make sure everything is consistent, and that's the only part. and I can hear it because of how the volume changes throughout the punch-ins. That's how I know.
Don't get on my bad side, swear I'm the rooted. Nobody using wet soon as that motherfucking tool is. Damn, I love these competitions. Hey, shout out Sector Z for the opportunity. Shout out Audie for this motherfucking beat. God damn, you already know the drill. Run this up. 4 through 2.
Appreciate you submitting. Looks like it was a month ago. I don't know if you won or lost. I don't know anything about these competitions, but I'm glad that you had fun with it, and that's what matters. So it's Drippin', then Elemental, and Capri, and we all set. Alrighty, Cash. Nothing you did. It's challenging when you give me a Spotify link. If you got the Spotify link and you did it through DistroKid, if you can remember, try to pick the one that's from the YouTube that shows the topic of it. It just makes it a little bit seamless and easier. I just really appreciate it.
Hey, little shawty can't be with me. Hey, little shawty can't be with me. He be my queen. Hey, little shawty can't be my queen. Hey, be with me. You was the one who's gonna switch up the scene. I need you to look like a fiend. Had to let it be known, no fuck with me. Hey, yo, baby, be my piece. Don't forget I had you under my sheets. Just remember I was beating no cheeks. Had her on the ground, she just kissed my feet. She just kissed my meat. Cut a bitch out for the bitch try to leave. It's in me. They just love how I coconut. How I cook on the beat. Boy, I almost died one time. Shit, it could've been me. You know, I shot it. Hey, can you be with me? Ever since I got my shawty down, shit, I been feeling like I won like Chiefs. Baby, she blow up my motherfucking phone. I said she missing me. That boy tried to look at my shawty. That nigga, he resting in peace. All of that time with you arguing, baby, fuck that. Wanna be OG. Need to know if you gon' hold that down. And police pull up on me. Like damn, little baby, do you really fuck with me? I need your heart to be my heat. Love you, that girl, you better not cheat. Gang. Hey baby, come kick it with me. She heard of a taco, she know I'm a freak. She ride a tight mix and she wet in the sheet. Her ex nigga mad cause she letting me beat. She come over weekly, she said that she need me. This shit getting easy, she know I'm that nigga, don't get it confused. She sending me pics with a wonderful view. I'm making her tap out, blowing her back out. She know that I slay. I go super saiyan. She telling me that I'm one of the greatest. Head so good and her body amazing. She be going crazy whenever she tastes it. She got a body like Nami, good gracious. Take out that one piece, I want you but naked. Taking my time and I'm not finna waste it. Okay.
Once it's finished, I'll say what I need to say. First off, you guys are both doing it. Oh my God, what just happened? All right, can you see me? Man, that was weird. My screen just went black. That was okay. All right, we good, man. We at the end, man. Darn, I don't want to do nothing crazy. Alrighty. One thing I do want to say is that, of course, there's two different mixes because there's two different microphones here. The first verse itself, it had a lot of compression on it, so it's like it was really, really close to the microphone like this, or, you know, too much compression. See how that could be? That's what happens when the compression is too high. Ooh, I'm auto-tuned. Sorry. That's what happens when the compression is a little bit too high. It just sounds like you're really, really close to the microphone. That's what was happening. So the way that was recorded, it just had too much compression. So if that's backed up a little bit, it'll be a little bit more, it'll breathe more, and it'll be able to match the second verse a little bit more. Other than that, things was fine. Like I said, you're going to rap about what you want to rap about. This is not my, you know, my particular, where I'm just going to be like, yeah, you know, am I digging the bars, am I digging the flow, am I digging the song overall? That's not what I'm here for. You know what I mean? There's going to be individuals who are going to be rocking with what you made, for sure. I'm just literally looking at the quality here. So if I was a person who wanted to pick this up for a film or a game or a television show or something like that, these are those particulars I'll be looking into. I'll be looking at overall. Other than that, like I said, both you guys can rap. That's not the problem, but that's just one of the things there. And Elemento, you next, right on the bill, buddy. Perfect. We actually just gonna be a little over time, and that'd be great. So let's go. 2 more left.
Young Monty, you wildin'.
Oh, you took it to the Clone Wars. All right.
Thanks, you made it.
Yeah.
That's a collab? You got a collaboration? Oh, I can't wait. I gotta hear this. Let's go.
Walking the spotlight grievous. Armed and dangerous, my blade. My blade soon quick, no hesitation. Go in your lungs, they talk that talk.
All right, Proud, see you later.
No dissertation. Hot air, hot air, hot air. Y'all can save it. Wait for you, I ain't got no patience. Charge right in, cause I'm armed and dangerous. Blade work so foul. They call it tech, but I got the latest. Jedi lives, I like to take it. Victory, I like to taste it. Been around, I'll whip real quick. Can't match my cadence. Make when you walk, y'all got me leaning. Coughing, wheezing, feeling, cheated.
Oh, you're so close, Elemental. You're so close. A little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. So, for example, like, y'all got me leaning, coughing, wheezing. Think about anyone want to talk about the flow, never want to get down to deeds. But gonna bring out the deacons. Way I be bringing the grave, they have to behave for other people that were talking about anyone rapping, they know when they give it made. I know. You know what I mean? You gotta literally slay that with a slide as much as you can. This is one of those, you want to make sure technical that you breathe it the best way you can. You know what I mean? But this is great so far.
Got me leaning, coughing, wheezing, feeling, cheated. I'm really the meanest. You come around me and you're leaving defeated. Headless, cleaving. You ain't really competing with me. I'm the demon that's leaving you beating. I'm beating the best out the best without getting a scratch. Decapitating captains, no cap. Adaptability, my strat. Too abstract, change your plans to land in your lap. Rap, backtrack and escape your grasp. And trains got you leaving like Shaggy. Amped up, leave it hanging like Shaggy. Shocking, girls out here like Yachty. Mundi, okay. We making a movie, blade cut through the air like a 2C, more loosely, that's just how we do things. Bring the gavel, not judge like Judy. No, execute, that's a plan, I'm unruly. With the blades like a chef cutting sushi and spin around till your body is a spoon. The spotlight grievous, armed and dangerous, my blade. My blade soon quick, no hesitation.
This is nice, Elemental, bro. This is dope.
No dissertation, hot air, hot air, hot air. Y'all can save it. Robbie and Jeff came right to his head. I Corey, I walk in, I leave him all dead. 4 blades spinning, I tear him to shreds. Face me shock T, you'll wish you were dead. Moving with the beam and I aim for the head. All his improvements, I'm built like the best. You think you're the best? Boy, you built like the red. All these sabers, y'all think I'm obsessed. Move like a demon, Eve Cop, Darth Maul, Big Op, Nightfall, Clean House, Lights off. Come link up your boy, that's the right call. Turn a white woman, look at my eyeballs. Watch them crumble away like some drywall. Every color of blade like I'm Heimdall. And the fit looking fly like some white walls. I walk in the spot like Grievous. Chopping, cleaving, your soul, leaving, your body in pieces. You walk in a spot like Beavis, butthead, cheesing, stupid, heathen. If I see a blade, then I need it. The Jedi are like an infection. If I see one, it's instant dissection. I'm rigging the fight like a Senate election. Let's keep it 100 IGs in my section. Wait, I'm built to perfection. I kill any Jedi, there ain't no exception. Kick his head, another fine addition to my collection.
Rushing a little too much there. One thing I recommend when it comes to the drill, believe it or not, call me old school. But what I recommend sometimes with some of these, listen to your verses and then turn on the metronome itself and hear yourself and see if you're in between the quarters of what exactly the BPM is so you can hear that. And sometimes you want to hear that at the very end because drill is still, everything is always going to be a 4 count no matter what. You know what I mean? It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can stay in that rhythm regardless. So you could be like, I'm General Grievous. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm into seeing them coughing, wheezing. Think about ending the season. Diseasing. My name is Steve. Everything that I want to get even. You know what I mean? See how I'm always on this key, but you can hear that I'm hearing it from the drill itself. People get confused by how the drum cadences are, where the snare is not hitting exactly on the 1, 2, 3, and the 4, but it's still that same 4 count. If you master the 4/4 measure when you're rapping itself, you can rap on any beat and you will always stay on beat because of that. Yeah, I know, but that's the thing about a drill beat. It's still a 4 count. It's just confusing because you want to rap to the snare of the song, but having the metronome there, you already had a pattern. It's like riding a bike without training wheels at this point. But now, not only you're just riding a bike, now you're riding it with no handlebars. And now you're trying to figure out how you can know what the process is to stay in a balanced lane here. So not only that, you're riding it with no hands or whatever, but now you're running into bumps in the sidewalk and you're trying to figure out how you can maneuver so you can do this as smooth as possible. It's not something that's normally what it's made for. And that's the way you have to look at this when you rap on these kind of beats.
Wait, I'm built to perfection. I kill any Jedi, there ain't no exception. Okay. Kick his head, another fine addition to my collection.
Like that part.
Armed and dangerous, my blade. My blade's so quick.
No, it's fun. It's a fun song.
As long as they talk that talk. No dissertation. Hot air, hot air, hot air. Y'all can save it.
Even making sound effects in this, you had a lot of fun making this song. But that's the most important part. You want to make sure you still have fun with this stuff. It could be technical, it could be quality, and I can literally drill you all day for that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I can literally ding you on the head for that. But as long as I'm hearing you having fun with it, that's all that matters sometimes. Sometimes, things that are imperfect end up being one of the most perfect kind of songs out there. So just know. Alrighty, last one of the night. Well, you can't say the song's not canon. The song is named And then the first thing this person did on the song was So I take it that's the name of the song. We all know now.
I know that they hate on the kid, but I'ma keep popping my shit, Address the beef 4 times, it's kinda ironic, I wanna address this, They cancel Capri, but wanna stay cool with the nigga that fuck with the kids, It's something that I do not get, I guess it's just part of the clique, As I run it with EUP, or should I just say that it's KOB? Was talking on niggas was weird back then, but y'all wanna come and debate with me. Trying to defend the legacy, not showing cause they better be nowhere around them. Niggas don't understand how it was sounding, nigga take it back and make an announcement, gang. I run in my name cap. Cause I'm popping off like a lid, The opposite of cash, cause they cannot fuck with the kid, He really should do him a bid, so they can do him like a bitch, I love car type nigga, I'm really a demon when coming in clips, It was cool when cash did what? Y'all niggas ain't say shit back then, And then a nigga one talk like fuck that nigga, you capping. I hope every nigga that fuckin' with kids die, I wanna take action. And niggas like him, I don't get how to let niggas get traction. So why in the fuck is he still getting traction? I think we need up in it, then they subtract, We should delete that boy as a factor, And he act tough, he an actor. Why y'all giving him immunity? If he's still here, then fuck the whole community. If it ain't dead now, then it's soon. They don't want us to come us, they just wanna take us. Ain't all belittle, y'all love creators. Sitting in my stomach, that shit got me anxious, They said he gon' do it, nigga, come take it, I know that they hate on the kid, but I'ma keep popping my shit, Address the beef 4 times, it's kinda ironic, I wanna address this, They cancel Capri, but wanna stay cool with the nigga that fuck with the kids, It's something that I do not get, I guess it's just part of the clique, As I run it with EUP, or should I just say that it's KOB? Was talking on niggas was weird back then, but y'all wanna come and debate with me. Trying to defend the legacy, not showing cause they better be nowhere around them. Niggas don't understand how I was sounding, nigga take it back and make an announcement, gang.
Anyone want to start?
Okay. I don't know what any of that is about at all. I don't know. The only silly thing I could pull off here, right? Hear me out. His name's Capri, right? And then he said, I know his name has Cap in it, right? But the irony of the video being made, and then it shows at the end, Cap cut, bro. like it's a cap cut, like it's Cap's cut of the song. I'm sorry, I have to make light of the situation. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't take sides. I don't know who's getting what, but somebody is saying something. I have no idea what this is about at all. Maybe the people listening know. Maybe you guys got an idea. I'm just going to be frank with you. My name is Bennett, and I'm not in it. But this is actually the end of the stream. This is all the tracks and everything. I appreciate each and every one of you guys that submitted, been watching, checking things out. And it looks like a lot of people watch from Twitter, which is really, really dope to me. You know what I mean? And that's just awesome. So I'm going to make sure that, and it seems like it's easier for individuals to be able to check these things on Twitter than it is Twitch. Twitch will be great where you can be able to comment with me. I wish Twitter had an opportunity where you could be able to put comments and then I can read it as live as like YouTube and Facebook and stuff. But I'm going to make it easier and do it that way. Because if I'm getting the stuff from Twitter, it makes more sense for individuals who are on Twitter to see it. And then you could be able to, you know, tune in when you can, and then if I come back later or something, or later on you hear something, it works out good. At the end of the day, it's able to make sure your stuff gets heard. It makes it simple. And I know sometimes Twitch can be kind of difficult when it comes to loading things, and it's just easier. You know, it's just what happens. But like I said, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'm calling it a night. I'll see you guys next Monday, and you already know the game. See you guys. Peace.
When I say